Good evening, folks. This is my tutorial to recap on how to calculate the probability of an event not happening. Okay, we're very used to calculating the probability of an event happening, say picking a red token out of this bag, but what about how we calculate the probability of not picking a red token out of this bag? And the key to this is the fact that the probability of not picking red is actually given by 1 minus the probability of actually picking red. So we can write that in terms of the probability of not red, okay, is equal to 1 minus the probability of picking red. Okay. So if we look at this bag, for example, the probability of picking red, okay, is given by, well, how many red tokens are there? There's 1, 2. So 2 over, and how many outcomes have we got in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 2/5. The probability of picking red is 2/5. Now, therefore, the probability of not red is just simply 1 minus the probability of picking red, because remember, this is 2/5. Okay. Now, just a quick recap. 1 can be written as 5 over 5, and so if we subtract 2/5 from 5/5, we take away the 2 from the 5, so we just get 3/5. So in this example, the probability of not picking red is 1 minus 2/5 or 3/5. Okay. Now we can look at this in another situation. So if we look at, say, this spinner here, if we wanted to know the probability of not landing on red, let's say, well, let's not do red because we did red last time. Let's do yellow. Okay, so the probability of not yellow. Okay. Now, from before, we know that that's just 1 minus the probability of picking yellow. So let's work that out first. Okay, how many yellows have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow options, so that goes on the top of the fraction. Out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10. So 10 options is spinner. So 4/10. Okay, or 2/5. But let's keep it at 4/10 for now. So that's the probability of choosing yellow. Okay, it's 4/10. So we can put this into our equation. So probability for not yellow is 1 minus 4 over 10. Okay, which we can write as 10 over 10 minus 4 over 10. Take the 4 away from the 10. Okay, we get 6 over 10. So the probability of not picking yellow is 6 over 10, or 3/5. Okay, if you want to simplify, and I would always simplify at the end to save confusion. So yeah, 3/5. Right. Now it's time for you to have a go at this. See if you can do it. So if we have a look at some questions which are here. So a different spinner now. And the first question is, what's the probability of not landing on red? And then I want you to calculate the same thing. What's it of not landing on blue, or the probability of not landing on yellow? Now remember, the probability of not landing on something or an event not happening is just 1 minus the probability of it happening. So remember that when you do your calculations, show your workings out, and then you can check your answers, which are on the way now. So pause it up if you need these. Keep it for a while longer, because here come the answers. There. Good. Okay, so hopefully you got these right. Probability of not red, 1 minus probability of red. So we've got 2 reds out of a possible 8, and so it's 1 minus that. Likewise with the blues, we've got 4 blues, which is 1 minus 4, 8, and yellows, we've got 2 yellows out of 8, so it's 1 minus 2, 8. Good. All right. Just a quick tutorial, just a quick recap for you there on how to calculate the probability of an event not happening. Okay, good. So see you next time.